Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Boleh.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we are from LPE 2301 from Group 17. Okay, today our group will be presenting about benefit of reading books. Okay, my name is Muhammad Azhar bin Ibrahim with metric number 201275.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Ifan bin Tamizi and my metric number 201213. Next.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name Nur Ikwan bin Ahmadi. My metric number 202141.
Okay, for introduction of benefit of reading books, reading books give a better physical and mental health. Those benefit that can last for our lifetime. They begins in early childhood and continue through the senior years. Here's a brief explanation of how reading books can change our brain and our body for the better in the future or for our lifetime. Okay, for the main point one for the main point one, parents as a role model for kids in reading books, which means it can influence kids to read more books in order to develop more knowledge in their lifetime before young age. This can build a good generation in Malaysia. It can give a better idea for our country to develop this country, either in technology, medicine, or social science. And other side, it can create a positive attitude for kids. This allow kids and parents to spend their time with books. This can prevent stress and anxiety for them. So it can create a better attitude for kids in order to solve all kind of negative social problems in Malaysia, especially that involve in kids. Okay, for the main point two, Irfan?
Okay, for the main point two, give a better cognitive skill. First is a solving problem. People who read more books can be implement the knowledge with their own creativity in the solving problem. Okay, for this, this is a make a prediction and evaluate the response in a continuous cycle of learning. For this, reader can take the initiative to solve problems as the acquire and practice in the head of strategy activities. Okay, next, for the stronger analytical thinking skill, is able to put critical and analytical thinking to work by taking note of all the detail provide of sorting them out to determine. Okay, for this, uh, the reader can improve their general knowledge and can make more important to able the spot pattern quicker, and they will also get the analytical skill like a boost to them. Okay, next for the main point three. Next slide.
Next slide.
Next slide. Okay, for the main point three, it's a reading strange human brain. As reading ability mature, those networks also get stronger and more sophisticated. It's based on MRI scan. More and more areas of the brain lit up with the activity. In this point, uh, is relate to the typical brain development is necessary and may be useful for the development for target reading intervention. Uh, next for the next for the develop a better connectively in the brain is a based on the research brain connectively increase, especially in the somatosensory cortex. This is the part of the brain that respond to physical activity. In this point, uh, this is the part primary sensory that involved in the processing of the information that give us the ability to understand writing language and the solve mathematically problem. It also gives us the ability to judge a size, distance, and a shape. Okay, for next for the main point four.
Thank you, Irfan. So the main point for of reading benefit of reading books is reading reading strength reading strengthen human brains. They can improve large vocabulary in language. So by using we can using a correct word during conversation and writing. In other words, we can develop high level of accuracy in word recognitions, or we can use phrasings and impressions so that oral reading sound like a speech. In addition points, we can explore a new knowledge even though not in on field. For example, give a better recognitive skill and implement the knowledge in daily life. I give example. Okay, if we want to build a house, we need to know how the house built. We need to read the book and get a knowledge that how use the knowledge. Another thing, if we want to make a garden at home, so we need to read a book about a garden. So the knowledge from the book we can implement practically at home. Okay, that's all for main point four. Okay, next is conclusion. In conclusions, is especially important for children to read as much as possible because the effect of reading are cumulative. However, it's never too late to begin taking advantage of many physical and psychological benefit waiting for you in the page of the good books. Okay, we can get many benefit if we reading the book. So it up to us to get the benefit or not. People who like the reading will be a good person and attitude. So they will get a good job in the future. Of course, in reading book we have a bad side or negative sides, negative effects. So the negative effect of reading books that would be otherwise to provide comfort may change their feeling of sadness, anger, and hopelessness. That's all the bad side of reading books. But bad side only a bit. More benefit of there is more benefit of reading books. When you read a book, you engage the more than a few brain functions such as phenomenetic awareness, visual and auditories. So by reading book, you can increase your concentration brains. Okay, that's all for our presentation about benefit of reading books. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for watching our
Thank
video,
you.
and hope in the future we can implement this habit for our generation, especially in the Malaysian citizen. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.